Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, you got a lot of people out there saying, you know what I'm saying? I've been telling a lot of people for a long time, don't get that jab, don't put it in your arm. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. I got I got I got a lot of family out there took it because, you know what I'm saying, they feel as though they were scared. They didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you, fear is gonna kill a lot of people. Fear. Scared, being scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, hi, my name is Davis, and I'm, V'd up. I don't see a lot of people talking no more. And I keep telling you, they told you over. It don't matter how many times you keep telling people over and over again that this ain't no good for you. You still line your behind up and go take it. After they done killed all the indigenous people here in this country, they done did a Tuskegee, you know what I'm saying, Tuskegee experiment on the blacks. They done did slavery. They done gave chicken pox and smallpox to all types of different nations. But yet, we don't have cures for anything else. No AIDS, no syphilis, no gonorrhea, no herpes, no syphilis, no nothing. But within less than a couple months, they got a full vacation for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting back and I wonder to myself, damn, whoever got the 1, 2, and 3 and 4 and all that, and you boosted all the way up and you happy as I don't know what, people are starting to really feel the effect. And it was going to take time, and it's taking time, but it's starting to roll out. See, it's not the mark of the beast, people, but it's the form of the mark of the beast. It's a form of it. It's getting you ready and conditioned. See, when they came out with the microchip, okay, they just couldn't put it on you. They just couldn't shock the world with the microchip and say we're gonna put it in your hand because you obviously gonna know that it's the mark of the beast and you're not supposed to take it. So what they did to you first is what they did is they threw it in the cell phones. Okay, they threw it in your passport. Right now, my passport says it is RFD chipped. You know what I'm saying? Don't bend the passport because you have a small microchip in there. And you see, God is good because I used to work for a place called American Advanced Quick Circuits in Melbourne, Florida, and I got to do some work on military microchips that was classified. You just had to work, look at it, and you couldn't really say anything. You know what I'm saying? I was nosy all the time. They'll be like, "Yo, we can't tell you exactly what it is because it's military. We don't even know ourselves. All we know it's top secret, and you just gotta work on them." I used to put them in a flux machine, dip the circuit board in a flux machine, and then once I put it in a flux machine and get it all nice and you know uh, wet, then I'll take it and put it into the solder machine. And after the solder machine, I'll send it down for inspection to make sure none of the solder was touching. They call it tails. So I got to see these little small, little minute, little miniature microchips, and I was always wondering what they were. I was always a guy that was very intrigued and I would say uh, nosy. I wanted to know what was going on because I started reading books when I was in prison. I started reading a book called you know what that is right there? You see that right there? That's the craziest thing I ever had in my life right there. That's a bug in Jamaica. I look around something, and it's like a round, it curl up. And when you lay on it, like I laid on it in my bed, and I had him curl up right here, and the acid that's in his body will give you a tattoo. That's pretty cool. I should just like start squishing some of them, and then taking a pen and a needle and start, not a needle, a brush, and start brushing the tattoo. I guess in the morning you have that, but it's been there for years and it won't come off. Strange. Well, anyways, I'm just sitting here watching and waiting. Time is coming, and unfortunately, I just know a lot of people are gonna get sick, and people are gonna start dropping out like flies. You had a guy on the plane the other day, guys, that had a severe case of diarrhea. This man was pooping down the whole aisle. They had the Turner plane around. They were going to France. You know what I'm saying? And they put it on TV. Why would they put that on TV? Why would they promote that crappy stuff? Like literally, why would they promote that? But if you look up the severities of the new variant that's coming out, the number one thing, it's diarrhea. It's severe diarrhea. So what they're doing is basically conditioning your mind to be prepared to what's going down. Guys, we are going to be on a full lockdown at the end of the year. Okay. Y'all can come back and say I'm an idiot. Yo, you don't know what you're talking about. Uh, you ain't got no sense. All that. Just make sure you hold me to it. By the end of the year, we're gonna have a lockdown. You say, how do you know? The times are telling on itself. And the jobs that I'm doing, I don't understand. Like every day I had um contact with humans. Now lately, when I'm starting to, and people are not noticing it, but when I go to these trucking places to dock, and I take my paperwork, I push a button now, and it just tells me to proceed. And then when I get to the dock, after I'm loaded, I go to another place, okay, that I don't have no people in there. It's just a machine with a big old safety glass, and you put your hand and you get your own seal, which they always check for seals and make sure you put the seal on. Now they just don't care. They making sure you take the seal yourself and put it on the truck. And then you push the paperwork, you push what you got to do and your number into the PO number, pickup number, or whatever. And then they give you your paperwork. You got to stick your hand through a hole. I'm going to take a video of it for you guys to understand that they're preparing for what's coming. And you guys are not understanding that, and you just don't want to realize it. But you are subject to this stuff that's about to happen. You guys are going to be on lockdown. They're preparing us because I don't have to have any human contact. And that's how it was before when COVID hit. We didn't have any contact. And why would they bring these machines back again? Like there's nothing wrong. Like, why are you guys hiding behind these screens? So when I was like, yo, if something happened, it just like they don't want to speak about it. Y'all really thought y'all can just literally not listen to what people was telling y'all? They were having raffles for crying out loud. They were giving out $100 for people who took it. They were giving out prizes like you guys didn't have no doggone sense whatsoever, and people still lined up for $100. They were giving out uh 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 little mini gift cards. Like, come on, man. You ever seen a rally of people sick and they be like, hey, you guys take your flu, you know, take that, and then we just gonna be like normal. You guys ever thought about that? I'm just saying, full lockdown is coming, guys. I'm already at my job and I'm already seeing transition. They took the people out of the building and they now we have to, you don't want to hear it. You come in and you go back out. But guess what? We ain't got that much time left. You know what I'm saying? I saw it with my own two eyes. These companies that I'm working for are literally getting rid of the people. And I'm like, what in the world are they setting up these machines for? Now I can't have no human contact. I'm out in the blazing hot sun dropping these loads off and literally pushing the buttons myself and sticking my hand through a hole to receive my paperwork. Why are they doing this? Because we already know what's happening. You guys got full lockdown coming, guys. If you guys don't pay attention to what's happening, man, most people don't even watch the news and realize that people are throwing hand symbols right up in front of you. See, I've been to prison. So I got to see these hand symbols, and I actually used these hand symbols, which wasn't good, but I used the hand symbols in my speech to even get myself out of trouble. I remember I broke the law. I'm dead serious, guys. I was in there throwing Masonic symbols up when I was typing. I was throwing symbols up with the judge, and he was throwing symbols back at me. If you don't believe me, I really don't care. I'm just here to try to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to be on a full lockdown, guys, and they are going to push this narrative to you guys again to dope up your arms, to just literally put your arms out there, and you guys are going to. It could be number 8, and you guys are going to be like, I'm going to take it. At this point right here, we don't care. I don't care. I'm a soldier. I'm gonna fight to the very end. So people who took it, and the people who didn't, we still gonna stand on that, man. And it's gonna even be worse. Like, now we're gonna start seeing what y'all doing, then they're gonna try to implement this on us again. I'm a pure blood. I'm gonna stay a pure blood, bro. Don't hate me because I didn't stick no foreign object in my arm and start pumping chemicals in my arms, and then thinking there's gonna be no repercussion to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, guys. Well, anyways, right now I'm at Coca-Cola delivering. I'm trying to keep my page alive. Um, I don't find too much funny or doing pranks or nothing like that. This channel right here is about whatever random stuff I can talk about, and I see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And you know, uh, and I'm just trying to enlighten the world, to enlighten the people who's following me, to see what's going on. But I'm gonna keep you updated on this new machinery that I got going on now. That I don't have any contact with people. I don't understand why it's coming out. And then when I ask the people why they have this right here, they just look at me like I'm stupid. Like, you know what time it is, and you know what time is coming. So I hope you guys out there that has these jobs, if you don't take that thing in your arm, then I advise you to get a job in the beginning. That's an essential job that you can have, and you can still move around. If you're in a corporation with so many people, just know that you have to get that, or you're gonna have to stand up and be a man and walk away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting myself in a position right now. As you can see, I'm the only person in this truck, and when I deliver, I don't have anybody to have to face. I don't have to come out my truck. All I gotta do is just literally back my truck up to the dock, open the doors, and I'm good to go. I have no contact with people whatsoever. So hopefully that'll make me, I can maintain this job until it either blows over or something crazy happen, or people start going hysterical, and then I'm just gonna go hysterical with the people. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that when I'm going back and forth, when they decide to call, people start going crazy and they start shutting shit down. I hope that I got a reefer truck with a bunch of food in it, so I can drive it back home and eat off it for a while, probably feed the little neighborhoods or whatever. But we are definitely going to a full lockdown by the end of the year. You guys can hold me to that. I'm not a date setter. You can call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care. But I know for sure that we're going on a lockdown, guys, and get prepared to see it for yourself. Make sure you come back and and hold me to this, okay? By the end of the year, I'm talking about December 31st. By the end of the year, we are definitely going to be on new lockdown rules. I mean, talking about total lockdown. The new world is agenda is to literally destroy you guys, and you guys are not seeing it. I hope that you get Christ in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying myself. Trust me, it ain't easy to not wanting to go out here and party and do stupid things and just live life. That's not going to work. You know what I'm saying? But I'm literally letting you guys know that you're going to be on lockdown, because I see it coming. It's already coming. I can't even go to my job and get to talk to nobody. Everything is electronic. I don't know why they are implementing these new machines. And we had them when it was doing the lockdowns, and now they came back. They came back. So you guys don't understand that everything gets an upgrade. Everything goes into a new system. Everything, your cell phone gets upgraded. Okay, your watch, your laptops, your tablets. Everything gets an upgrade, guys. And they have figured out how to literally take electronic small mechanism and put it into a needle, guy. They look. You got cocaine. You got a whole bunch of different things, guys, that they could put in liquid form right now to get it across the border. And what they do is extract it out, and then they reform it, and then they have what they need to have to sell back on the street. The same thing with your body, guys. You are a filter. You are intricate designed. Okay, you are magnetic pulses, all types of different things in your body, and they're realizing that different. And you'll be like, nah, they can't. How can they do that? They make one small enough to go into your hand, or they really trick you by putting it into a liquid form, and it's so small it looks like liquid, but it's not, guys, and it's changing your DNA system, man. They say it takes a while. That's why they have to give you the 1, the 2, and the 3, and the 4, because it needs more update. It needs update. It needs processing. It needs to be pushed. Do you understand? And that's what's happening to you guys. The first ones are probably not working that well. You probably got a little sick. The third one and the fourth one and the fifth one. Oh my God, bro. How many times you gonna keep putting this crap in your arm? Okay, and you're transforming in a very, 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 very short time from now, guys. They're gonna turn on those 5G towers. You can call me a weirdo, you can call me whatever, but you're gonna remember me what I'm telling you, bro. A lot of you guys gonna bleed from the eyes, bro. That's the new variant that they're not telling you about. And how are we gonna sit here and watch Bill Gates say with his wife? Google it. That the next chain of reaction that's gonna happen, bro, is gonna be devastating. And these people, and you guys are sitting there watching the same people who invented. They got billions of dollars of lawsuits against Johnson and Johnson, okay, for even giving babies cancer from formula. And you think they really have you and your good intentions to give you something that's going to help you guys. They are trying to destroy and try and depopulate the earth. We are too smart. We are waking up. These smartphones are giving us more and more. Alba, giving us more and more. Alba, Alba. Oh, I'm tripping. Anyways, I'm not here to talk your ear off. All I'm letting you know is it is what it is, guys. I hope you prepare yourself to see what's coming. There's so much to talk about, you know what I'm saying? And I get sick of talking about it. So all I gotta do is say keep your eyes open. By the end of the year, you'll be on full lockdown. A lot of you guys will be running in the street, hysterical, crying, screaming. Okay, once they turn those 5G's hours, what they're doing is sending a wave out, guys. They're gonna send a magnetic pulse, a wave out, a sound wave, or whatever, a low or high frequency, and it's gonna start making you guys twitch. Go to the CDC. They said how to prepare for a zombie apocalypse, and they'll show you and what food to buy and ammunition. Why is the government buying so much ammunition right now? You cannot go buy stock bulk ammunition offline. You guys go look for yourself. If you don't believe me, won't you investigate? How about you study to show thyself approve amongst yourselves? How about you do something? See, everybody's into the demonic port. The demonic port is this right here, guys. You want to know how to trans demons? You want to talk to demons? You want to learn demons? You want to see demons? This is what this is right here. It's a black demonic portal. Okay, you can use it for good, okay, or you can use it to watch porn. You can watch how to rob, how to kill, how to steal, how to kidnap, how to do anything. You can go on the black web, and that's what this is. It's a portal, and everybody has one. It's a demonic black portal, okay? A television, okay? This is what this is. And what you do is you take it and you watch the portal, and the demonic demons will come out of this portal from horror movies, from sexual perversion, everything right here. Okay, so remember, if God heals you of what's going on in your life, say if you was free from porn, and maybe you watched porn maybe 2 3 times, you know, maybe a day or something, I don't know. After keep watching that porn and God heals you of that, remember what happens when God comes and heals you of an evil spirit. He takes that spirit away. Okay, and when that spirit leaves, it's going to come back and it's going to check to see if you're clean, and if you're not clean, it's going to leave and come back with 7 times more demons than you already had. And then the man is 7 times worse than the first state of the man. That means you're fully possessed with demons now. And instead of just sitting there watching porn 5 times a week, yourself beating yourself up maybe 3 to 4 times a day, taking all your energy, taking all everything you have out of you, because now you're addicted to porn. And now, just not addicted to porn, you was just watching it. Now you probably go out there and do some prostitution, or you probably take it to a pervert is a pervert. So if you're gonna do something with children or whatever, that's on you, bro. I don't think that watching the demonic screen is gonna literally possess you to switch up like that. Maybe if you was a pervert now, I believe you're going to become a bigger pervert. And if you're like a big pervert, I believe in my heart that if you keep watching that trash, you'll start getting into bestiality. And I'm just saying, you start sleeping with animals and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. But anyways, I see that a lot of people come in here and they zip in and they zip out. It's okay though, because I'm not the only one speaking about this, guys. And you're gonna see for yourself. And all y'all gonna run to something to look for something for some comfort. And people been telling y'all for a long time to pay attention to what's happening. But I guess you're not really paying attention. But anyways, anyhow, I'm out. I'm out here working hard for my family, hoping that God will give me the strength I need. I'm not feeling too well. I'm under the weather, but I'm making it. God is good. And all my soldiers out there, please like and subscribe. If you have anything to say, please comment below. We can have a decent conversation. You ain't got to call me an idiot. You ain't got to curse me out. You ain't got to say things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you do, I'm going to leave you up there anyways because I don't care. The haters is what motivates me to go further in life. You guys give me strength and power to proceed. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, if you have anything you want to talk about, guys, comment below, and I'm gonna look at the comments and I'm gonna start. Either I'll make a live on it, or I'll make a video about it, or we could just simply discuss it. If there's anybody out there that want to jump in and talk about it, we could talk about it. Other than that, one love, blessings to my family out there and everybody else. One love. God is good, and God is great. Amen.